Hey, what's up? All right, this video is going to be fun. We're going to run down the top 9 places in Asia, basically South or Southeast Asia, to retire if you're an expat. And we have a new number 1. Are you ready? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up? It's JJ the Lonely Bull in Asia here at the Drunken Cat. It's been a busy day today. This morning, got up about, left the condo about 9 o'clock, went with some friends to go golf at Top Golf. That was a lot of fun. You'll see some of the footage on the B-rolls here in this video, how much fun we had. And then came here, got home this afternoon about 3. So we were there from like 10 to 3. Got home about 3:30, and then took a grab, came out here, went down the street to pick up my passport, which has got my re-entry stamp, multiple entry re-entry stamp. So I'm good to leave the country back and forth for the next year with my retirement visa intact. So I wanted to do this video, and I thought I would do it here. This is kind of a fun place. But this video is the top 9 best places for expats to retire in Asia, or Southeast Asia, or East Asia, or Asia, you know, whatever you want to look at it. And by the way, we've got a new number 1 you might not be aware of. So when we look at global retirement indexes such as international living and various relocation indexes, Asia consistently ranks as one of the top regions for expats due to its low cost of living, world-class private health care, warm climates, and rich cultures. So I've kind of combined a few different rankings, indexes together, and kind of did a cumulative ranking up for myself. So here's your top 9, and like I said, stick around for number 1 because it's a different one, it's brand new. All right, first of all, number 9 is Taiwan. So when we talk about Taiwan, and I've never been to this country, but I definitely want to go, it's on my list. When we talk about Taiwan, you got to talk about the best regions or the top regions to go, and that's Taichung, Kaohsiung, and Taipei, of course. So why does Taiwan rank so high, number 9 in all of Asia, basically? Well, Taiwan is celebrated for its exceptional universal healthcare system, high safety index, efficient public transport, and friendly local population. So those cities, like I mentioned, Taichung, they offer a milder climate and a lower cost of living than Taipei while maintaining world-class urban amenities. So the visa, let's talk a little bit about the visa. While a dedicated long-term retirement visa scheme is restrictive, options like an employment gold card or resident visas through investment family are exploited by long-term foreign residents. So there is a possibility to be able to stay long-term. Other than that, just take maybe a few months at a time visit. Number 8. Number 8 is South Korea. So the top regions in South Korea is Busan, Jeju Island, and Daegu. And I hope I'm not butchering these pronunciations. If I am, please let me know in the comments and be kind. So why is it ranked so high? For retirees looking for a blend of hyper-modern technology, rich tradition, and a top-tier medical infrastructure, South Korea is a compelling choice. Jeju Island in particular appeals to expats for its natural beauty, milder climate, and relaxed pace compared to Seoul. So Seoul's a cool place though, I guess, so you can always check that out too. Now the visas, long-term residency typically requires investment, employment, or specialized resident visas, as standard blanket retirement visas are very limited in South Korea. So just keep that in mind if you're planning on staying long-term in South Korea. So let's go to number 7. Number 7 on the list is Cambodia. So the top regions in Cambodia are Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. So why does it rank so high? Cambodia offers an ultra low cost of living and a welcoming environment for expats. Daily expenses, dining, local services are exceptionally affordable, allowing retirees to stretch fixed income significantly. The visa options, well, they feature a straightforward, low barrier system where expats can convert an initial entry visa into a retirement extension in country with minimal red tape. So, from what I understand, it's super easy to live long term in Cambodia. So that's why it ranks at number 7 on our list. How about number 6? So number 6 is Japan. So Japan, the top regions in Japan are Osaka, Kyoto, and the region prefectures outside of Tokyo, or even in Tokyo too, although you will find it is more expensive in Tokyo proper. So why does Japan rank so high? Well, it offers unmatched public safety, pristine environments, hyper-efficient public transit, and world-class public health system. So while major metropolitan areas are costly, like Tokyo, regional cities offer surprisingly affordable housing and a peaceful lifestyle. So here's the visa issue. There's no specific retirement visa. Long-term stays typically require navigating investor visas, working arrangements, or even family ties. So the long-term stays in Japan may be a little bit of an issue. All right, let's go to number 5. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button and thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. And the notification bell too, so you get notified if you like these videos. All right, number 5 on the list is the Philippines. Big popular country for a lot of my subscribers. So, all right, so the Philippines top regions, of course, you've got Metro Manila and my favorite place, Bonifacio Global City, BGC, and Makati, that area. But also on this list that I've come up with, they mention Tagaytay, Cebu, and believe it or not, Dumaguete. So, why is it ranked so high? The Philippines is one of the easiest places in Asia for Westerners to integrate into, largely because English is an official language and it's used widely in government, media, and commerce. It offers a low cost of living, friendly locals, and a warm island climate. So, the visas. Well, the Special Resident Retirees Visa, the SRRV, is famously flexible, offering multiple pathways with low monetary deposit requirements for qualifying pensioners. You can also stay as a tourist for up to 36 months at a time before you have to leave. So that's another good thing. All right, let's hit number 4, and that is Indonesia. Indonesia, the top regions there are Sanur, Ubud, and the southern Bukit Peninsula. So when we talk about Indonesia, why does it rank so high? Well, beyond its vibrant art scene, deep spiritual culture, Bali hosts a massive, active international community. International standard healthcare facilities have expanded significantly to support long-term foreign tourism. So, how about the visa? They feature dedicated long-stay options like the retirement visa for ages 55 plus and second home visas. So, it seems to me that Indonesia has a pretty decent visa option for retirees. So that's number 4 on the list. So we're almost to number 1, and we have a brand new number 1 that you might not be aware of. So we're down to our top 3. Here's number 3. Number 3 is Vietnam. Vietnam, top regions are Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh City. So why does it rank so high? Well, Vietnam offers incredible financial value, consistently ranking near the top for expat personal financial satisfaction. It also features miles of coastline, dynamic urban centers, fresh cuisine, and a rapid growing modern infrastructure. It's not to Japan's level yet, but it's getting there. So the visa issues here would be primarily they rely on shorter term or business class visa structures, making it best suited for expats comfortable with routine renewals. So you can come in on an e-visa, stay for 90 days, and you got to do a visa run out of the country, and then you come right back and do it again. So you can keep doing that. I have friends that have been doing that for years, and they haven't had an issue with that yet. So there's that option. Vietnam doesn't have an official retirement visa for expats, so that might be an issue for anything long-term stay. So that's number 3 on the list. Here's number 2, where I'm at right now, Thailand. Thailand is number 2 on my list of 9. The top regions are Chiang Mai for value and mountain culture, Phuket, Hua Hin, coastal luxury and lifestyle infrastructure, Bangkok, Krung Thep for just everything, convenience, lifestyle, fun, just everything you could possibly want except for the beach. And then of course if you want to go to Pattaya or places like that to kind of get the beach and the party adult style, you can get that there too. So why does it rank so high? Thailand is number 2 on the list because it combines a very low cost of living with top-tier international hospitals and a warm, hospitable culture. You know, the city of smiles, the land of smiles. Expats can live comfortably on a modest monthly budget while enjoying robust, modern amenities like modern luxury condos at half the cost of that you would get or pay for in the West. The food is fantastic, the entertainment's out of this world, everything is top notch. Now, let's talk about the visa issues. Accessible options include the non-immigrant retirement visas for ages 50 plus. That's what I'm on. You've got the 10-year long-term residence visa. Those are great options too if you've got the money to put into it. The tourist visa is not a long-term stay option. However, the DTV or Destination Thai visa, which is basically a long-term tourist visa for the digital nomad, so to speak, that's an option for you because you can stay 180 days, renew for another 180 before you have to leave the country, and then you can turn around and come back and do the same thing again up to 5 years at a time before you have to, I guess you have to reapply for that visa. So that's why it's number 2. There's a lot of options and it's a fun place. All right, are you ready for number 1? Before I say number 1, it's a brand new one. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, check and see. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Here it is, number 1, drum roll please. It's Malaysia. So, the top places and regions in Malaysia, Penang and Kuala Lumpur. So why does Malaysia rank as number 1 in this category, in this ranking? Well, Malaysia offers an exceptionally high quality of life paired with widespread English proficiency, making integration pretty seamless. It's a premier medical tourism hub with world-class private hospitals at a fraction of Western costs. And it stands out for allowing foreigners to own freehold property. That's one thing that you probably can't get, or very hard to get, in other places in Asia and Southeast Asia. So there's my list. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your comments, the places you've been, what your rankings are. If you got a top 9 or a top 3 or a top 5 or whatever, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your comments and hear what your opinions are. And as always, live life, my friends. Sabay sabay, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.